There we go. Turn that up a little bit. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It's time for it's my turn on going live. Hope everyone is doing all right. Uh, I'm doing pretty good. Still have a little cough, but otherwise I'm doing all right. The cough usually probably will stay around a while, but I'm not contagious or anything like that. Let's see. Okay. Do that right quick here. Okay. Uh, let's see. Let me go here. Go. Let's see. Mute that. Let's see live chat. No top fans yet. Of course, I just started, so. Alrighty. Yep. Hope everyone is having a good day. It is like kind of partly sunny, partly cloudy here. 48 or so degrees. Checking my app here. That says 50. It's 50, but it feels like 50, so there's no wind or sort of wind. I would think it'd be a little cooler. Okay, we've got winds 14.3 mile an hour from the southwest. Yeah, there's a little wind, so I would think it'd be a little cooler. Let's see. Tomorrow's forecast high of 48, low of 32. Sunday, I got let's see, low high of only 34, so it's going to be cooler. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, it's windy again today. Monday, high 36, low of 19. Tuesday, high 46, low 30. Wednesday, 50 and 34. All these days have chances of rain. Thursday, the day we leave. Pretty good chance of rain. High 57, low 43. Low chance of rain tonight or the rest of the day. Nothing on the radar. Clear at the moment. Let's see. Okay, I'm good there. Hope you're doing well. If I can turn that. That's all my ducks ready to go for the cruise. The hashtag on it, I put ABC. So if you find them, take a selfie and put hashtag ABC. And let's see. Got those done. And let's see. Probably do some laundry. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. Hey, Michael. Hey, Lee. Hope y'all are doing well. I missed the last minute or two of the fishy raid, but I can catch that. At least the chat portion. But yep, hope y'all are doing all right. Looking forward to being there at Helen this time. Okay. Yeah, I'll check out your latest video as soon as I'm done here. Yeah, hey Lee. Let's see. Where did I do that? There's that one, but where's the other pair? I got a messy desk here. Hey, Michael. It's got to be here somewhere. Yeah, I picked up a an off-brand uh, tag for my luggage for a cruise. I got travel insurance, which is good. Let's see where I put that. Yeah, got all but one wheel cover from my suitcase on. It's kind of hard to do with what I got, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Helen. Had planned to be there last year, but mother-in-law had surgery, and I thought it'd be, family first. So, but she unfortunately passed away before Thanksgiving. Scoot my meds over a little bit. Oh, where? There it is. Okay. Yep. Uh, but yeah, I think we are heading out Tuesday late morning, maybe, uh, or early afternoon. I think it's like 9 hours without stops, but we're going to be doing some stopping. Possibly going to Lookout Mountain, Tennessee area, and then first stopping at Knoxville to see a couple friends down there, uh, and then down to Lookout Mountain, and then on to Helen, depending on time schedule and stuff like that. But I am going to be filming the drive down there and back, and of course everything in between. Let me sit up straight there. Um, but if we can get early enough start, there we go. Let's see. Let me do this right quick. Fishy. 27, 26. There we go. Okay. There we go. Got that. Yep. Hope I'm doing all right. Um, you've been there before, Ryan. What would you suggest that we do while we're in Helen, aside from the group activities? I'd like to do Anna Ruby Falls, if all goes well. Um, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Uh, Let's see, 2 o'clock is the ice cream, and then 6 o'clock is the meet and greet somewhere in town. Yeah, I do that. Check the town out. The shopping and stuff. Uh, you get some magnets. Um, don't know if you have Marco Polo there, Brian, but we have a group. Hey, Misha, how you doing? Yeah, we have a group chat for the Helen, Georgia meetup. I can send you a link if you'd like. It's on Marco Polo. Yeah, I'll be filming most of I think all of it. Uh, I'm doing all right. Yep. Sorry, I got an itch. I'm going to be filming the route down and coming back and everything in between. Let's see. My camera that I'll be using for the filming, at least the drive and everything else, it does. Let me go down to the low, like the 480. I'm going to do that for the trip, for the drive, so I can get a lot more on there. Yeah, the roller coaster. Okay, good. Yeah, I like to do that too. I'm gonna film it with this, at least the drive. I do some in the HD and all that, but the rest in the SD. At least some of it, because I do have a. Uh, this is not it, but I do have a little remote, so I can switch it. Uh, I do have a second camera that I can use for. It's in the container there, but yeah. Uh, are we still thinking May for a meetup there, Misha? What's the plan? Take it as it goes. It's getting close if it's going to be in May. Like, here's the batteries for my little camera there. Yep. Okay, towards the end of May. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Uh, let's see. Down here. Okay. Be a little brighter around that time, so uh, hopefully, we could do a Wednesday or uh, so we can get there a little earlier. Uh, or let's see. I would say a Friday, but he works till at least 4, then has to do paperwork and stuff. So it's usually about 4:30, 5 o'clock ish when he gets home. Yeah, have to pick me up and all that. And get kind of out of his work clothes, I should say. But yeah, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I might try that this year. You know, I wish it wasn't so expensive. Possibly the 27th. Okay. 27th. Okay. Okay, just keep me posted. That's a Wednesday. He has half day on the 1st and the 3rd. That's 4th, so we shall see. Yep. Okay. Just have to keep us posted there, and I'll let everybody else know. Uh, TV show. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yep. Just keep me posted. There we go. Okay. What else would you suggest that we do there in Helen? By the way, sounds of it looks like the church by the river spot is going to be moved. Question mark. According to Darren's latest video, if I'm hearing it right. If I'm wrong, let me know. That's what it sounds like to me. Here we had it up by the Hofbrau house. Okay. 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 Or I got an eyelash in my eye. All right. I just have to wait and see, I guess. Okay. I'll have to kind of look at some maps to kind of size things up. So I believe, yeah, we're staying at the Hellendorf. If you're into the gold rush, there are little museums and painting for gold and the. Okay. Yeah. That thrift store that Witchcott went to down by where he lives. Okay. Um, shoot. Um, yeah. He lives not far from Helen. David. Um, yeah. Sometimes they do a nature walk. I wish I had gone there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna do like a meet and greet or something. Uh, Friday evening. Uh, And then let's see, the ice cream, the meet and greet, then free until Saturday 6 o'clock for dinner at Hofbrau. Meow. Well, come here. Come on. Hey, mouse. Missed. Mm, yep. I'll be taping everything, so I will be videoing and taking pictures if all goes well. If I remember to grab everything I need. Sure, I got charging cables and stuff like that, and batteries. Let's see. Trying to clear off my phone too, so I'll have room. Okay, let's see. There's the remote from my cameras. Need to add the other camera on there too. Got a little Christmas pouch from my mom, and I got a couple extra memory cards. These go on my big camera. Let's see. Yeah, those are the. At least I have extras. Uh, got a couple other extra regular micro cards. Let's see that. There we go. Uh, Showing my camera equipment a couple times. There's my DJI. Did you know? Did you know you have something else scheduled now? Yeah, I thought I had canceled it, but I would do that here in just a moment. Just I'd made a previous uh, live stream thing, but ignore it. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Pardon me just a second. Content. Live. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna delete it, so. Current one is the one with the Helen, Georgia on it. Okay. It is deleting. Yep, but thank you. I would have forgotten about it. I'm doing all right. Up here, dashboard. I still like to get up to at least 1900 before the cruise, and that's in early April. I got 1875 currently. So if you would share my channel out, um, on Wednesdays, you usually get home around 5:30. So it takes about 15 minutes or so, depending on traffic. And then I think it took us maybe 45 to an hour to get to Columbus, plus time for him to change out of his work clothes. So it'd probably about 6 before we get to the restaurant. At on Fridays, they're supposed to uh, leave by 4, so it'd probably be a little earlier on a Friday if the if it's a good day. Yeah. Might go tuber chaz on at 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you could share my channel out. Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Because he has a half day off on the first and the third Wednesdays. Okay, yeah. I'll stop in there, hopefully. Yep. Okay, nothing really. Let's go through there. There we go. Okay. Doing a few things off and on. But if anybody wants to come up on the screen, I will put the link there. There we go. You want to join me on screen? Yeah, because we'll be leaving for the cruise soon after that. Cruise is on the 11th, but we're leaving on the 9th, my birthday. Okay. Catch you later, Misha. Yeah, I know the Witchcott raid comes on at 2. Yep, thanks for stopping in, Misha. If I do a live next week, it'll be probably maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure. And then I will be doing Marco Polo's on the way to Helen. I can send you a link if you'd like. It's kind of like a video type thing. Uh, is that right there underneath my glasses there? I can send you a link for the group. Hey, Brian.
Howdy.
Hey, how are ya?
Doing well. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing good. Yep. Looking forward to Helen.
Yep, yep. Since we were going to have to take most of the week anyway, I just we decided to go out earlier. So yeah, we're leaving Tuesday night,
Okay.
bringing the RV, and we're going to sleep in the parking lot of Cracker Barrel, just north of, little north of Valdosta, Georgia, and then
Okay.
continue on. So yeah, we're going to get to Helen Wednesday,
Okay.
and then spend Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're going to miss the service on Sunday just because we've got the RV. We've got to check out of the campsite, and there's nowhere to park with an RV in downtown Helen for a Sunday morning service.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we'll be there for hopefully spaghetti ice. Third time's a charm. I have failed to have it twice with Darian
Yeah.
through no fault of his own, just
Right.
circumstances. Although I will totally blame him for
Yeah.
speaking up and pounding up spaghetti ice only to not be able to have it.
Right. Yeah.
But
Yeah. This will be my third time to try to get there, and hoping everything works out. I wanted to go in 24, but things wouldn't work out. Then we were planning on going last year, but my mother-in-law was having surgery, so family first. And
oh yeah,
then yeah, I think this one's a good year.
yep. Last year was freezing cold most of the time too.
Ah,
But I guess at least it wasn't rainy like I guess they said earlier.
yeah.
Well, I should say for Floridians it was freezing cold. We went through all of
Right.
our firewood the first night.
Wow.
I actually had to wear long pants and long sleeve shirt, not just a t-shirt. I actually had to have a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like it's going to be in the 50s and 60s there, maybe even low 70s.
Yeah, she said we're gonna have to pack for all weather. It could be
Yeah.
cold some days. It could be shorts other days.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is our second year. We won't go next year. 2027, we have too many other things going on, and
Okay.
it's
Uh-huh.
basically draining a week of vacation. I've got plenty, but Mel doesn't have anywhere near the amount I have. So we have some
Wow.
other things in 27 that are going to take precedence over taking time off to come to Helen.
Yeah.
Might be like in every other year for us,
Okay.
just depending on what we have vacation wise. Unless she gets a lot more vacation, but she's only got 3 weeks, and so
Mm.
got to be picky and choosy. In 27, at least 2 of those 3 weeks are for our British Isle cruise because it's a 12-day cruise plus travel
Okay.
time getting there a little bit
Right.
earlier.
Uh-huh.
So all of that in September would mean she's got no other time if we did Helen in 2027 as well.
Yeah.
So, so that unfortunately, Helen will definitely not happen for us in 27 just because of some of those other things going on.
Right.
But it's always a fun time. I
Yeah.
grew up in Georgia when my dad got out of the service, so actually we went to Helen on a regular basis. My uncle had a timeshare there at Apple Mountain Resort, which was just
Okay.
outside of Helen. I mean, heck, we even got our wedding candle there. That shop no longer exists, but another one, I guess, started up about 6 years ago doing the same thing. But yeah, we got our wedding candle there for our Unity candle, and then we got my daughter's baby candle made there that we would light at her birthday each year. Both of
Uh-huh.
them, I think, are gone now because we put them in our attic, and let's just say Florida attics in the
Uh-huh.
summer and wax don't really mix well together,
Yeah. Yeah.
to say the least.
Uh-huh.
But it was one of those cool ones where we brought up a copy of our wedding invitation with the color scheme and all that. And we gave it to them, and they basically incorporated our wedding invitation into the candle using the colors for the multi
Okay.
layers and all the twizzle things and all of that
Right.
stuff. It was really beautiful. I don't think I have it any. I'm pretty sure it completely melted and not just partially melted, but
Aw.
yeah, we didn't think about that. It was just in one of our old totes. We were getting stuff up out and didn't think that it's like 180 degrees in the attic in the middle of the summer in
Yeah.
Florida. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, looking forward to spaghetti ice. The Hoffer House is always a good place to eat.
Okay.
Always love getting the big pretzels with the beer cheese dips. Those are always
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
And this year, I'm looking forward to bringing Peachy to a restaurant. There's one that's right next to the fudge shop in downtown.
Okay.
Their mascot is a Dachshund, and he made the comment about, "Hey, you could bring her in her stroller. You could have lunch in here and bring her in because the Dachshund is our mascot."
Uh-huh.
So I told Mel maybe we'd do that at one
Okay.
point, bring
Yeah.
her there, let her eat there. But yeah, if you've never been to Helen, it's cool. It's got that old Germany town kind of feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool during the December and all that because they do kind of have it decorated as a little Christmas market sometimes.
Right.
So the rafting is always fun, except it'll be way too cold in March to do that. But if
Yeah.
you ever get up there during the summer, we've done the tubing and rafting down that little river, which is
Uh-huh.
always fun.
Chattahoochee.
Yeah. So
Okay.
always a fun time, especially when they have the live music going on downtown. If they have little festivals going on and stuff like that.
Yep.
But I always get my fix from Moxipon and what's the other? It's I forgot what the German cookie is officially called, but it's like the gingerbread cookie that has the chocolate on it. We
Okay.
used to always get them around Christmas times, but they're little gingerbready kind of cookies with like a really thin layer of chocolate, either completely dipped or on one side, or like a little glaze on it sometimes too. I forgot what they're called.
Okay. Hmm.
Well, we've got in-laws that are or not in-laws, but um, family that are actually from Germany. Like my great mother, she could only speak German, and I have a duchess. Somehow, I've got a duchess on that side of the house, based on her marrying into some really wealthy German family over there. I was like, hey, send me some of that royalty stuff over here to the good old U.S. Don't forget your third removed second cousin.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are called Lebkuchen.
Yes,
L-E-B.
that's it. That's it. Because my grandmother used to always go over at least once a year to Germany, visit my grand uncle over there and my great grandmother, and she would always bring back a big German tin that had like a top that opened and closed.
Uh-huh.
Um, that was probably 2 feet long by a foot deep, and it was a little metal thing that had all these German town designs on it.
Uh-huh.
It would be filled with those cookies, marzipan cakes,
Uh-huh.
and true German Haribo gummies.
Uh-huh.
Coke bottles and black licorice and regular gummy bears and
Mm-hmm.
all of those. And she used to always bring back an entire thing for one for each part of the family, and that
Right.
would have to last us a year, which gummy bears lasted a month if we were lucky. 'Cause those suckers-
Yeah.
so, but yeah, I love going up there and getting all that, my bratwurst or not worst, and um, schnitzel, Jaeger
Mm-hmm.
schnitzel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's always so good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. And I think in May, like I was talking with Misha, We're going to do a meet up again at the German restaurant in Columbus. And they have
Nice.
the schnitzel and the spätzle and stuff like that, but they don't have any spaghetti ice.
Yeah, I was funny because I was actually asking my in-law, or not my in-law. I keep on saying in-laws, but asking my extended family about that. I'm like, so tell me about this spaghetti ice fan, this fad. And they're like, what do you mean spaghetti ice fad? I'm like, obviously it's not a fad then. It's like there's something about German ice cream and putting it through like a noodle press and then putting strawberry preserves and stuff on it to make it look like spaghetti, but it's ice cream. And they're like,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, yeah, just the ice cream. So I guess some people get it and some people don't get the fad of that.
Right.
But it's still, I mean, what's not to like? Vanilla ice cream with strawberry toppings that looks like meat sauce with
Yeah.
white chocolate shaved that look like Parmesan cheese. What's not to
Yeah.
like?
Right. Yep.
So,
Yeah. I might try a chocolate version. I'm not sure yet.
yeah. Maybe I'll end
Okay.
up going there twice, once with the group and once on my own, and try like authentic, if you will, original, and then branch out to different flavors.
Right. Yeah. So you are going to stay at Unicoi when you're in
Yes.
town? Okay.
Yep. We'll be at Unicorn. That's the most for RVing anyway. It's not
Okay.
super inexpensive. The bathroom facilities aren't the greatest for the RV for what I come to expect, like down here in Florida, but it's literally 5 minutes outside of Tampa, 5 minutes outside of Helen. So we
Okay.
leave and boom, we're down in Helen. So
Yeah.
it's nice, and the sites themselves are really nice. We're getting the same site we got last year, which is a little bit up on the hill.
Right.
But nice open to the sky, so we can use our Starlink for internet.
Right.
Um, and then just sitting there, kind of looking down at the other sites and across down onto the lake and stuff like that. It really is a nice place. Um, CJ and Christine are making it this year as well.
Okay.
They didn't make it last year because she broke her ankle.
Yeah, I
Uh,
remember that.
Mountains to Sea crew is going to be back, but they're bringing their RV as well, so they're going to be in Unicoi with us as well. So Corey and
Okay.
Laura from
Right.
Mountains to Sea crew is going to be there.
Yeah.
So and Mel and I plan on doing our Thursday night live still and doing it from
Okay.
the campsite. So we'll probably be able to at least, depending on how dark it already is, show people around or something like that
Okay.
at the site. But it's
Yeah.
going to be fun. Going to be fun.
Yeah. 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 Well, along with the DJI, what type of cameras do you have?
So I have two Sonys.
Okay.
I have a Sony Z. I want to say ZV-1. That was my
Mm.
first nice camera that I got for vlogging.
Uh,
Um, I dropped said camera
Oh.
and bent the lens because it's like a point and shoot one.
Uh-huh.
So I ended up, um, filing an insurance claim for that one a while ago, and got an upgraded one that's a ZVX something or other. Mike from Cruise Nuts has the same one. The difference is it's got a removable lens, so I can
Mhm.
eventually upgrade to like a farther automatic lens for farther shots.
Yeah.
Um, it's got a little bit more of a wider screen, but it doesn't have the greatest built-in stabilization.
Okay.
So I use that one mainly now to record vlogs on the Ryan Parker Studios one, like when I'm doing cooking stuff and all of that,
Right.
or
Okay.
if it's something stationary.
Uh-huh.
Um, we have found that that one, when we're walking around, um, isn't the best without getting some sort of gimbal or something like that.
Hmm.
Um, but we still use it occasionally. One
Okay.
of the biggest ones we use is the DJI Pocket 3.
Okay.
So that one's little one. It can fit in my pocket. It's really no bigger than this.
Right. I got the pocket one.
Yep, yep. So we have the Pocket 3 and we have the Pocket 2.
Okay.
But we like the Pocket 3 better because it's got a bigger screen.
Right.
Uh, and the Pocket 3 has a really nice low light setting that took us a year to figure out they had it. But I know
Yeah.
now. um, so we have that one. That's the one that we shoot like all of our ship tours with.
Okay.
And a lot of our vlog is shot with that. Um, we also have 3 GoPros. We've got a GoPro 11, 12, and 13.
Okay.
Um, use that like when we're snorkeling. Um, I use it for my time lapse and night lapses, like when we're leaving port or going through port, or the star lapses at night, depending on where we are. So those get used heavily for that.
Okay.
We also have a Insta360 X5. That was kind of my birthday present this year, getting that newer
Okay.
one. It's
Okay.
got much better low light quality as well. It can shoot up to 8K resolution if you ever need to
Uh-huh.
go that. For our purposes,
Mhm.
no, but it also comes with a wireless mic, or you could buy a wireless mic instead of having one attached, and I had to use a third party one.
Okay.
So we use that when we do a lot of our um, like our site tours, whenever we're doing the camping site tours and
Mhm.
stuff like that, because I can stick it
Right.
outside the car or stick it up on the bike and then just bike, and then post production face it left or right, and I can do all the sites and stuff like that. Um, I also went ahead and upgraded to. We didn't really try it like diving in the water yet because I just got that this year. So it comes with a dive housing,
Okay.
uh, because not to bore everyone, but you guys know that light bends in water,
Right.
and so with that camera, the stitching to make it a true 360
Uh-huh.
doesn't work because of the light bending the image and all of that. And so the X5 comes, you can buy a dive case that pushes out the water far enough from
Uh-huh.
the lenses for it to compensate. And you tell it if it's underwater or not underwater in this case, and it'll compensate and be able to give you a 360 actual good looking video to where you can rotate it around. So
Okay.
we brought it with us when we were on the Virgin, but it was more for just the rafting and tubing, and it didn't really go underneath the water.
Okay.
Uh, that'll really get put through its tests snorkeling wise, I'm sure on Booze Cruise 4.0 when we're down in the Caribbean with it there. I have to look to see if we have any snorkeling excursions, but um, that'll be cool. And we use it a lot there because we tried to use it when we did Bonaire and
Mhm.
Aruba and stuff like that. And we got some decent images out of it, but it could have been better with some of the angles that we missed because of that bending light. But anyway, long story short, that's what we use that one for. We'll also use it sometimes if we're doing a ship tour and we want to get like the atrium and just have the shot of the sweeping continual like circle around without breaking the image, and just being able to do some cool morphing that the
Mhm.
360 Studio offers.
Okay.
So we've got that one as well. Then of course we got our iPhones.
Mhm.
We use that for a lot of low light stuff until we realized again the Pocket 3 and found the low light settings.
Uh-huh.
But we used that as well because it's a smaller footprint,
Thanks.
and with the Rode mics that I have for the
Uh-huh.
iPhone, it's a very small attachment that goes in the USB-C port.
Right.
So it's not intrusive or anything like that. So we'll use that.
Yep.
What else do I have? I think that is yeah. I think that is the equipment I have. I do have my drone, but technically I don't have my pilot license. And
Okay.
so technically, since the channel's monetized, I shouldn't be putting it on the channel because any kind of financial compensation, you're supposed to have captured that footage while you had your drone pilot license, which I haven't done yet. So, um, But yeah, that's pretty much our package. I'm trying to think if I have anything else, but I don't think we really do have anything else other than just our regular cameras that occasionally get used for, and what by regular I mean our DSLRs, our big ones
Right.
with 600 millimeter zoom lens, which every
Yeah.
now and then might record it, but it's nothing that is on a regular basis with our stuff.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yep, I got a call coming in, so I'm just gonna go dormant for a second, and I'll be back here in a moment.
All right. Yep. Thanks for joining me, Ryan. He'll be back. Hope everyone's having a good day. Um, see. Let me go back here. Do this right quick. Okay. Okay. There we go. I believe Captain Billy is going to be doing a live stream. I think maybe tomorrow. And I think DeFam is going to be doing one either Monday or Tuesday. I think Monday is their day. But yep. Um, like I said, I'll try and do another live. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm not sure what day. Uh, let's see. I do. Might even do one on the road. I'm not sure yet. I believe mail is here. I will stay on a little bit longer. She ordered my neighbors to bring in her mail. Oh, I must have a lot of mail because he's just now getting to our house. Okay. I'm going to stay in at least till maybe 2, and then I'll cut it off, I think. Let's see. To clean up some emails here while I'm on here. Yeah, you have a good day, and Lee. Probably go over to Chet Mix in a little bit. I don't know why that didn't stay in the live position. Yep. Yeah, it's got enough. Fizzy fizz. Let's see. Uh, yeah. Okay. Uh, I can topple. Come on. There we go. It's like here's my DSLR, the Nikon 5200D, and this is one of my longer lenses. This is an 18 to 400. I'd like to get a 70 to 200. That's one of my wish list ones. Even another brand doesn't have to be Nikon. It could be, Sigma or one of those. Ah, there we go. This is my first Nikon. It's a 3100. But now it's got the kit lens on it. It was a good learning lens. Let's see. Don't think. Eh, don't have much. Okay, no battery in that. So, but that's one of my lenses. Uh, let's see. Neighbors letting me borrow one of her cameras. I'm gonna use for the cruise. Already got candy for uh, the room steward. Got stuff to take down to Helen. Got stuff for Ron. I got stickers. I got stuff for Darren. Uh, let's get the chair back here. That's my camera bag. One of many bags. I don't know what I did with it. It's here somewhere. But let's see. That's not it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to get things organized. I'm gonna bring that with me to Georgia. So Florida Gators. Uh, where to put them? Batteries. Okay, where is it? I got my mother-in-law's Nikon Cool Pix, which I will be taking with. And I got phones. Oh, there it is. The little point and shoot digital. Of course, I got my phones. Got my DJ Osmo Pocket. Uh, let's see content. Okay, I think my best video currently I have out there is the meetup that we had last year. 140 views. And then the Candy Cane Lane in Ashland. Those are the best ones right now. Looks like Ryan left, so I think I will hop off here in just a moment. Uh, there we go. Uh, hope everybody has a great weekend, a great day. But I will catch everybody later. I might do another live maybe this weekend. I'm not sure. But have a good one. I was hoping that Ron would stop in, but he must be at work. So I will catch y'all later.